The sun sets over a rundown neighborhood. Kids play on the streets, dodging potholes and broken glass. Kai, a skinny 12-year-old, juggles a battered football in a dusty alley, his eyes locked on an old, flickering television in a shop window. It's showing a Premier League match. His mother yells from a tiny apartment window, "Kai, get inside. Football doesn't put food on the table." But Kai doesn't move. He's mesmerized. His dream is right in front of him. The next day at school, Kai excitedly joins a game during lunch. But he's different. His shoes have holes, his jersey is 3 sizes too big, and the other boys laugh at him. "Kai, man, just give up. You can't even kick straight." They shove him, steal the ball, and humiliate him in front of everyone. When he finally gets a chance, he dribbles forward, only to be slide tackled so hard he face plants into the dirt. Laughter erupts. Coach Mr. Daniels watches from the sidelines but doesn't step in. Instead, he shakes his head and walks away. Kai wipes the blood from his lip. His fists clench. But inside, something burns brighter. That night, Kai sneaks out to a deserted parking lot with his old football. If no one will believe in him, he'll believe in himself. He watches YouTube videos on a cracked phone, imitating the moves of great players. Stepovers, first touch, long shots. Hours pass. He trains until his legs shake, until his breath is ragged. Night after night he returns, pushing himself beyond limits. Rain, cold, exhaustion, none of it matters. One evening, an old man named Coach Ray, a retired footballer, spots him. He watches Kai's effort and finally speaks. "You've got the fire, kid, but fire without control burns out. Let me show you how to use it." And just like that, Kai finds his first real mentor. Under Coach Ray's brutal training, Kai transforms. His passes get sharper, his dribbling becomes unpredictable. His shots hit like bullets. One day, he returns to school and joins a casual game again. The same bullies laugh until Kai takes the ball. A quick feint, a lightning-fast spin. He slices through the defenders like a pro, leaving them stunned. Goal. Silence. Then whispers, Did you see that?" Even Coach Daniels raises an eyebrow. But Kai isn't done. He's aiming higher. The school team is playing their biggest rival, but their star striker is injured. Coach Daniels hesitates, then points to Kai. "You're in." Kai's heart pounds. The whistle blows. He steps onto the field, a place where he was once humiliated. Now, he owns it. The game is intense. His old bullies refuse to pass to him, but when the chance comes, a long pass soaring through the air, Kai explodes forward. Defender charging. A fake. A burst of speed. He's in the box. The goalkeeper rushes forward. Kai lifts the ball ever so slightly, a cheeky chip over the keeper's head. Goal. The crowd erupts. His team lifts him up. The bullies stare, speechless. Coach Daniels, the man who once doubted him, nods with approval. Kai isn't just a kid from the streets anymore. He's a name people will remember. Years later, a pro scout watches a young man stepping onto a Premier League pitch. It's Kai. As the camera zooms in on his face, his eyes are the same, filled with fire. Commentators announce his name. From the streets to the stadium, a dream realized. Somewhere in his old neighborhood, kids watch him on television, just like he once did. And maybe, just maybe, another dream is born. But this isn't the end of Kai's story. Kai's debut game is against one of the biggest clubs in the league. The stadium is packed, the lights blinding. His heart races. This is the moment he's worked for. The whistle blows. Reality hits hard. The defenders are bigger, stronger, and faster than anything he's faced before. Every time he gets the ball, he's tackled. Every mistake feels like the whole world is watching. Doubt creeps in. His teammates barely pass to him. The old voices from his past start whispering in his head, "You don't belong here." Then, in the 75th minute, the coach signals to sub him off. Failure. Kai lowers his head as he walks off the pitch. The dream suddenly feels like it's slipping away. After the game, Kai sits alone in the locker room staring at his boots. His phone buzzes, it's Coach Ray. "Ray, you think one bad game means it's over?" Kai, "I wasn't good enough." Ray, "You weren't good enough yet, but you didn't quit back then, so why would you quit now?" Those words hit hard. Kai remembers the parking lot, the lonely nights, the pain, and just like before, he gets back to work. A few weeks later, Kai is given another chance. A rivalry match, a must-win. The pressure is on. The moment comes in the 89th minute. Score tied, one last attack. A cross is whipped into the box. The ball is dropping fast. Kai remembers his training, his hunger, his fire. He jumps higher than everyone else, twisting his body midair for an acrobatic bicycle kick. Boom! The net ripples. Goal! The crowd erupts. His teammates rush him. The camera zooms in on his face. This time, no doubt. No fear. Only belief. Kai has arrived. Months pass. Kai becomes a rising star. His name on newspapers. Kids copying his moves in the streets. One day, after training, he visits his old neighborhood. The same alley. The same cracked pavement where his dream began. A group of young kids play football with a ragged ball. One boy struggles, getting pushed around. Kai steps in, kneels down, and hands him a brand new football. Kai, don't let them tell you that you can't. The boy's eyes widen. He nods, gripping the ball tightly. As Kai walks away, he hears the boy shout, "I'm gonna be like you one day." Kai smiles. The cycle continues. Kai's journey wasn't just about football. It was about proving that no matter where you come from, no matter who doubts you, hard work and belief can take you anywhere. From the streets to the stadium, from being doubted to becoming a star, Kai broke the chains that held him back. And now, he's inspiring the next generation to do the same. Thank you for watching Kai's story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and keep chasing your own dreams, because the only limits are the ones you refuse to break.